Hey everybody, it is Bethany from Cranberry Essential Tarot. Just jumping on a really quick one here today. I have been out. Some of you may know I work during the day. Been out, not a lot going on, so I came back and we have a storm coming in. It's really, really windy out there, occasional sprinkles, but you know, we could use a really good rain. I mean, not as much as some of these other places have gotten. So yeah, let's see, energy wise, we're still headed towards marching on down towards that Mercury retrograde. Keep in mind, that's not a bad thing. People tend to panic about it. It just means that Mercury, it's something close at hand, something closer to yourself that is of issue. And if you don't deal with it, keep in mind, it'll come back around. I always tell people that. We always, in this house, we're like, oh, Mercury retrograde, that means the emails aren't going to go through, your texts aren't going to work great, your phone's not going to work great, your camera, let me just check and make sure, yeah, we're on, we're good with that. So yeah, so it's just keep in mind, patience is the key for getting through Mercury retrograde. All right, so it's a quick shout out today. This one is completely about Brian, to tell you the truth. This is about Laundrie. They have released bits about the arrest warrant that is out for him. There's an arrest warrant out for him regarding money that was taken after they believe Gabby's death. $1,000 that he took from a card that was hers, that he did not have access to. And so that is something that they are looking at, of course. If you think about it, so they have him, to me what this says is, and I haven't checked with my daughter studied criminal justice and forensics, and she knows more about this. Usually she's my go-to person when I ask questions about this type of thing. They have an arrest warrant out on him for the $1,000, but he is a suspect in Gabby's death. So what that says to me at the moment is they're working on evidence to be able to link him to the murder. But the $1,000 is enough of a reason for them to look for him and detain him and keep him in check if they should find him, so that they have something on him. They will be able to hold him because of that arrest warrant that is out. So keep that in mind. So yeah, he's got to be getting tired if he's still running right now. So I'm using the Rider-Waite deck, which is like my go-to. It's the one I usually use. 2 cards just popped out as I was talking about that. The first one is Judgment. Judgment is coming for him. And the other one is the Devil. And in this case, the Devil doesn't mean death. The Devil means that side of him that is poor judgments, bad choices. If he has any kind, I don't know this, if he were to have any kind of addiction or anything like that, controlling issues would definitely come under this. This is the darker side of him. So yeah, so that's interesting. So yes, judgment is coming for him. And in this case, you may even want to say that's him. But I tend to think that's the more controlling side of his nature. I'm not sure there is another side, but that's the strongest one. All right. So we're going to focus on this, this arrest warrant. And it seems to me like they have narrowed the search significantly into Florida, but I want to see if he is still in Florida. So is Brian still in Florida? Brian, are you still in Florida? I would say yes. So he's in Florida somewhere. It's coming. They're going to get him. And I had said before, I see sometime between the full moon and the new moon, I think part of that is he's going to slip up. He's going to make a wrong choice, and they're going to get him. But like I said, that $1,000 is definitely going to be something that $1,000 that he took gives them another way to put more heat on him, so to speak. All right, so Sword of Truth, King of Swords. Truth. That's not him. That's somebody who is at the head of the search for him. Somebody is pushing this really, really strongly. Who knows? Could be John Walsh. I was actually really glad to see that he came out and was getting behind the search for information. He has, you know, that was a very personal journey that started John Walsh on this. If you're not familiar with him, look him up. He started this as a very personal journey, and he has used it to champion a lot. And so he, God bless him, as my grandmother would say. All right, so we're going to do one quick here. So are we going to see Brian being taken into custody soon? Is Brian going to be taken into custody within a week? Is Brian going to be taken into custody within a week? Brian, custody in a week. Whoop. There's a lot of cards here. Information is coming. Here's our Queen of Swords. So there's a male and a female. And I don't care which one is which, honestly. There's people who are spearheading this investigation who are determined. There's also a younger energy that is helping to guide this. There's a lot of pentacles here. A lot of money behind it. It's pushing, but something is holding it back. So keep in mind, free will is still out there. It can change at any time. Anything that's my wheel of fortune. Anything that can and will happen. So it's the surprise. There's a surprise, and the world is watching. All right, so that's for that. I did bring out. I have a deck that I made, and it actually has Norse runes on it, and then I wrote down the meaning on the card, and it's just another form of giving me options. I was really kind of drawn to it. It's a very small deck, but I'll show you what we do this. So we're going to look at where Brian is right now, or what is the energy around. This is, here we go. What is the energy around Brian right now? Feeling the need to mix those up really well. I haven't used these in a while. All right, so and I'm gonna butcher this, but see the symbol on their side, that is not Nothis, and I'm gonna screw that up. I apologize. Anybody who wants to correct me. So the elements for this are, it's a Capricorn Scorpio energy, which he's one of those two, most definitely. And there's fire related to this as well. This means endurance, restriction, desire, needs, self-imposed obstacles, and limitations. So this is what we're dealing with right now. Endurance, restriction, desire, needs, self-imposed obstacles, and limitations. All right. So that's where we stand right now with that. Let's draw another one here. Are we going to find Brian within a week? So this one has words at the top and words at the bottom. So this card did not. So this means this meaning is the same no matter which way it's turned. This has a reverse and a upside right and upside down, basically. So this is Perthrow, which is, its personalities are, it is luck of the draw, it is water, it is Capricorn again. If it were in an upright position, it would mean mysteries, secrets, choices, chance, and inner transformation. However, it was upside down, so this means caution, instability, dishonesty, and misfortune. So that's what he's dealing with right now. We'll draw one more. This is the symbol for TH or Thor. Gemini, Taurus, Gemini energy, Thorazaz. So this one again was in the upside position. In the right side position, it says defense, protection, attack, chaos, resistance, and will. So upside down is irritation, internal obstacles, and hidden fears. So yeah, so that's where he stands right now. Hopefully that sort of internal, I feel like he has a really strong internal dialogue. So he's justifying a lot to himself. But so hopefully this will help to undermine him, because he'll make choices that are wrong, basically. So, all right. Like I said, we have storms coming in here, so I'm going to go ahead and end this now. I hope y'all are doing well, and I'm hoping to be back on tomorrow. I'll have a video tomorrow. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'm sending you blessings from Maine. Bye-bye.